Hello guys and welcome back to this coasters. My name is Anderson. Today we're going to be looking at one of my favorite aero looping coasters, and that is Vortex. Now, yes, it's one of my few aero coasters, but it's not that bad. We've got Vortex here at Kings Island. It is Defunct, and it is one of my few Defunct credits. That's something. But we're going to be getting into my review for that today. If you have not already, please subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I've said this so many times. It's just a lot of fun, you know? It's a bundle of fun. And we're gonna get straight into today's video, starting now. So, Vortex is just an incredible coaster, you know. I'm gonna say featured because it's gone now. It featured a few great inversions, pretty fast and intense layout, and I'm going off of memory here, so I may get a few things inaccurate. I got 2 rides on it, and it was removed just because of the brakes getting so constantly used, and just a lot of problems overall. Arrows do tend to have a few problems. It was getting a little bit rough. I didn't feel that roughness. Maybe that's just due to I'm a little shorter than a lot of people who would feel that, where the restraint is right against their shoulders. Anyway, so this is going to be a short review. I'm just going to go over my general ranking. The ride experience, you're going to go down a large drop. I don't think there's an inversion after the first drop. You're going to go up and kind of turn to the left, and that's where you're going to get your first inversion. And there's a few other inversions. You're going to kind of go down into the valley a little bit before, with a few more inversions, you're going to come straight back up, and you're going to head into the brakes and back in the station. I do really like the station, because you kind of go over the tracks, and that station is kind of cool. Other than that, I mean, it's a pretty big, interesting design. It's not insane by any means, but the large valley does provide a pretty large drop and a decent height. Anyway, just generally, I'm gonna go over my final thoughts. This one's not gonna be long, just because it's, you know, an old coaster. It's defunct, but if you haven't ridden it, it's a good coaster. So Vortex, being the coaster that it is, I'm gonna give it about a 7 out of 10. At the park, it was ranked 4th or 5th at the park. At a park with, at the time, Diamondback and Flight of Fear and a lot of great coasters. Flight of Fear was like 10th for me, and that's just insane. A coaster that I have moved up a lot. But yeah, Vortex is a great coaster. Had a few great inversions, and my final thoughts, it's about 8 out of 10, and certainly was a must ride when visiting that park. Other than that, I am a Vortex fan, so if you haven't ridden it, sucks to be you, haha. But other than that, I mean, it's a good coaster, and if you didn't get to ride it, you are missing out. If you have ridden it and you have other thoughts of this coaster, definitely comment that below. My general thoughts, I think it's a good coaster. I think it's fun. I think the inversions are fun. I believe it's called Backwing, is really fun, and I got some good shots of that. Other than that, thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys on a future episode. Please subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon, and I'll see you guys in a future episode. Goodbye.